I haven't vlogged at all today. So basically with everything that's happened this week here in America, because I know that we have some viewers that don't live here, my heart is very heavy, and I'm a little, not little, I'm very overwhelmed by everything. This sadness that I feel, that other people feel, is very real, and it deserves to be acknowledged, but I really truly feel like it needs to be acknowledged by love. And so today I haven't been in the mood to do a whole lot, especially vlogging. There's been periods of crying, a lot of prayer today. I haven't done a whole lot of anything. I haven't pushed too many expectations or rules on the kids today. I've simply just let them be kids, and enjoyed them and laughed, cuddled a lot with Harlow. I want to enjoy them right now while I can, while things are still innocent, because Salem's getting to that age where she's going to be painfully aware of things, and it's coming up fast, really fast, and before I know it, it'll be happening for Ian, and it'll be happening for Harlow too. And so for today, just for today, I just want to enjoy them. So we watched some movies, some TV shows, just things that make me feel good inside, because that's their job, that's what they're supposed to do. Love is really important on all aspects. And the only thing that really matters is being respectful to people. It's not about being in love with somebody, it's about doing what love does, and that's putting other people ahead of yourself. If it's simply just noticing that somebody's frustrated in a grocery line and saying hello to them, extending courtesy and kindness. I think if everybody just did their part a little bit more every day, we might be able to fix some of the really messed up things that are going on. I don't have the right words. All I can say is I'm sorry to so many people who are hurting. I'm sorry. I didn't intend on crying, that's why I put on makeup, because I thought that it would keep me from crying more. I'm sorry that there's people that hurt, and I'm sorry that there's people that feel like they don't matter. And I wish I could erase that for everyone. So hopefully the rest of this vlog is not depressing.
Hey guys, so obviously there's been a lot going on in the States, and we felt that it would be completely naive not to address it. And when we put together our vlogs, when we do these for everybody, we do them, we want to make them entertaining, obviously. We want to be able to pull away from the craziness that's going on in the world to share some love and peace and you know, just some good times with everybody. It's been challenging. We didn't vlog the last 2 days, and it's really just because it's been tough, man. There's things going on here in Atlanta. You know, people are using their voices to express their frustration. I'm very proud of the community maintaining the peace. And you know, these things, they don't just happen here. We recognize that they happen everywhere. But when it is so close to home, guys, it just hurts your heart. Bottom line is people have died, and there are families out there that are absolutely beside themselves, hurt, brokenhearted. They've got questions, they don't understand. You know, there are clear things that I cannot relate to. There are things that I just will not ever be able to fully comprehend on both sides of the spectrum. I'm not African American, I'm not a police officer, but I've got friends on both sides that I love, that I care about tremendously, and it just breaks my heart, man, when people are hurting. You know, the one thing, and I'm sorry if this seems a little silly, but guys, as a musician, this is what drove me to be a musician, is when you go to a concert and when you're with a large amount of people and you're all moving to the same beat, and you're all there. You bought your tickets, you're there because you want to be there. It doesn't matter what the genre is, but you're able to relate to everybody, every single person that's there at that show. You guys move and you love one another in that moment. And that song speaks to you, it speaks to your soul. When I'm in that environment, I'm moved so much. I've been brought to tears watching people smile and watching people around me just enthralled in the moment. And so when there is a vast majority of people that are sad, it really, really, really affects me and Kristen. And it just breaks our hearts because we really, really, really love people, man. And it's just so sad to see what's happening. Unfortunately, on both sides, I think people feel like it's just not gonna stop. You know, unless there is a common community, a bigger voice that's being heard, and we can go on and people can leave comments and like this video, dislike this video based on what I've said or what their own opinions are, and I'm just gonna ask that you don't do that. I'm gonna ask that you just stop, you take a minute to just pray. And even if you're not a believer, guys, just hold a moment of silence for these individuals, because it's really something that is affecting people. And you think about your loved ones, think about your brothers, your sisters, your mother, your father. Just think about that particular situation. Remove the entire scenario that's unfolded and just the fact that people are dying. And again, it's happening all over the world, I get it. But when it's close to home, guys, is when obviously it affects you a little bit more. So our thoughts, our prayers go out to the families, our friends. We love you guys. Be safe out there, guys. Turn to your family, lean on them, love them. Be a positive influence in this. Speak love through this, man. And together, we can change the world. That's the one thing, guys. Everybody is capable of of absolute great things. It's taking the initiative to be great. You can't fight hate with hate. You can only disperse hate with love. So that's gonna be my message. We're gonna go back to our regular scheduled vlogging. We love you guys, and thanks for hanging out with us and loving us too.